You filled out the forms, paid the fees, have your USCIS receipt number, and now the waiting game begins. With backlogs, government interruptions, and changing policies, waiting can be stressful. But the best way to help ease that stress is by checking your USCIS case status. Also, checking your USCIS processing times is not only used to see how long certain cases are taking, but can also help predict how long your petition will take even before you submit an application. With so many ways to check USCIS case status, it's essential to know how to accurately verify your status to avoid further confusion and stress. The easiest way to check your USCIS case status is online. Visit the USCIS Case Status Online tool. Enter your 13-digit USCIS receipt number without the hyphens, and then click the Check Status button. If entered correctly, the next screen will show the status of your case. Your I-797 states the receipt number and other important information that helps you know your case status and who to contact. The receipt number is on the top left-hand corner of your I-797. Every letter or number in your receipt number is a specific identifier that is helpful for you to understand. To understand the different components, let's create a fake receipt number. That is SRC 20-013-12345. The first three letters in your identifier is corresponding to the USCIS Field Officer Service Center that's processing your case. So in our case, SRC is for the Texas Service Center. Other codes you might see are EAC for Vermont Service Center, LIN, Nebraska Service Center, NBC for the National Benefits Center, YSC for the Potomac Service Center, and there's others. Your distance to a service center doesn't always dictate that that's where your case will end up. The deciding factor is the type of case that the USCIS is processing. For instance, if you live in Vermont but your petition is for an E2 visa, your case is going to go through the California Service Center. The two digits after the three letters dictate the fiscal year USCIS opened your case. In our example, our case was opened in 2020. The fiscal year runs from October 1st through September 30th of the following year. The following three digits indicate the computer workday that USCIS opened the case. So in our example, our case was opened on the 13th computer workday of the fiscal year. And lastly, the 5 digits are just your unique case number. So our unique case number is 12345. To check your status over the phone, call 1-800-375-5283. When you call, the first thing you'll hear is the operator asking if you would like to continue in Spanish. If you do, just press 2. If you want English, just stay on the line. After that, the automated system will let you know that the call volume is high and will recommend visiting the website to see if your question can be answered there. After that script, the system will let you know that it understands complete sentences and will ask you to describe what you need. Just say, check status, and it will then ask for your receipt number. You can either say your receipt number or enter it using your keypad. The system will repeat the number back to you to confirm, and then tell you your case status. At that point, if you want to talk to an agent, it's almost impossible. You can press 0 as much as you want, but it seems like it won't get you to an agent. If you have specific questions, just go to your immigration attorney, as they can probably get you your answers faster. If you want to see how long USCIS is taking to process certain cases, you should visit their processing times page. If you're looking at processing times before submitting your information, you can still look at each service center's processing times to get an idea of how long you will likely have to wait for your case to be processed. First, select the form that pertains to your case from the drop-down menu. On the processing times page, you can select up to 40 USCIS forms to review. After selecting the form, the tool will let you select the service center. Remember to check the first 3 letters of your receipt number to see which center is processing your case. After that, it'll show you the processing times. Here we're checking the processing times of the I-130 at the California Service Center. As you can see, the times vary depending on which relative you're sponsoring. If you want to submit an inquiry to USCIS, you can do so using the e-request tool. You can make the following inquiries there. You can check why your case is taking longer than usual, why you didn't receive your notice by mail, why you didn't receive a card by mail, or why you didn't receive documents by mail. When submitting these inquiries online, you'll need to provide information including email address, your receipt number, type of petition, and the date when you filed your petition, among other information. And that's how you check a USCIS case status and processing times. If you want more information, go to our website.